Hi guys, Arisa Dia here, and I'm back to do another haul video. If you watched my most recent video, which was my trip to Ikebukuro and just kind of exploring there, you'll know that I went to a store and bought a bunch of things So I thought I'd do a little haul video about what I bought at said store. So let's get into it. So the first thing I bought, actually most of the things I bought were from that one department store I visited, the OI City, or I think it's 01 City. So most of the things I bought there, I did go to the Pokemon Center and I bought things there, but I'm putting that in a separate video. But the first thing that I bought was, like I said, I wanted to buy a nice scarf. So you probably noticed that after I went to the store, I was wearing this around my neck. So I did buy it. It's like really nice and soft and just super fuzzy, and it was on sale. Originally it was like 40 bucks. I got it for 20. So that was really nice. It kept me warm, and it's just super, super soft, and it's light, but it's still like warm and extremely comfortable. And then the rest of the stuff I got was from the top floor of that department store, and it's kind of like sectioned into like smaller stores, and there are two different like mainly anime stores there. Both of them sold like newer things as well as like older things. One I believe sold like used anime goods, and then the other, I don't think they were used, but I think they were just like kind of just like older series that aren't as popular nowadays. And so the store that sold like used things had them of course at like discounted prices because they were like used, and the store that had just like older things had just really good sales. So the first couple of things that I bought was from the one that had like the good sales, just from like the old things, because my favorite anime is Kamigami no Sobi, and it's pretty old anime wise, not super old, it's probably like 2012, 2013-ish, but like the series kind of has like died down by now, and I've always wanted to buy merch from like the show because I just love it so much, but online it's either always sold out or super expensive or both. So I've been trying to find some and cheap, and the store was the first time I'd seen anything from the series, like whatsoever. And they had like a pretty decent section. They had like the bottom of like one shelf, and then in a completely different area they had like 2 or 3 like top shelves filled with it. So I was super excited. I almost bought one of everything that had my favorite character, but instead I cut back. But what was super nice was because the show was so old, almost everything there was like 50% off out of the Kamigami stuff, so that allowed me to buy even more because everything was half off. So the first thing that I got, and I did open it, was this nice little like plastic keychain. So this is my favorite character, Takaru, and so it's just like this nice clear keychain. And I also got one of my friends also likes the show and actually introduced me to the show, and so they had one of her favorite character, so I got her that as well. This character is Loki. I actually wanted to buy her more things, but his character is very popular, so it's like harder to find merchandise for him, and like the only other thing that he was on was like a small like 6-inch ruler, except it was more like 15 centimeters because the metric system here. And so I got that for her. I also got this cute little, it's a foam charm, but I've been using it as like a tiny little keychain, but it's this nice like metallic little foam charm with, yet again, Takaru on it, and it has like this little star on it. but it's just super, super cute. So I actually had it hooked to the plastic keychain, so I've been using that. And then they have like chibi versions of the guys, so I got this cute little magnet of Takaru. So it's just like a little magnet. I figured I could put it on the mini fridge in my room because typically at my college dorm back home, I have my mini fridge completely decorated with magnets, and this one's kind of barren, so I figured I could use this to decorate and then bring it home and use it to decorate my fridge back home. So I thought that was really, really cute. I also bought this little set. It's a little notepad, which I believe is magnetic because they were all sticking together, so I figured I could put it on my fridge as well. But it's like a little notepad, as well as 2 buttons, one with the chibi and one with his regular design. So I thought that was really cool. So I was super, super excited because this character is actually like my favorite character. You could call him my anime husband. I call him my anime husband. So I was super, super excited to not only find merch with him, but like actually be able to afford it and buy it. So I was super, super excited about that because I've been waiting almost 6 years to be able to like buy this type of merch. So I was very excited when I found it. And then the other things I bought were from the used goods, I suppose you could call it. It had like lots of newer things, but they were mostly like figurines. But in like the used goods section, I bought some things that were like super, super cheap. And everything that I bought from this store happened to be from the show Utapri, which if you watched my Ikebukuro Haul video, I bought a couple of Utapri things there. But first up, they had these, I don't know if they were in gachas or blind boxes. I think they were blind boxes that had like, they look like cookies, and they're like little keychains. They look like cookies, and like the characters like on the frosting, and the frosting is like the character's color and stuff. And they were like super cheap here. They were like 54 yen, which is like 50 cents. And so I bought 2 different ones. I bought my favorite character, Sho, and then I bought my second favorite character, Ai. So I thought they were just super cute, and the fact that I could get them both for roughly $1 was just really, really nice. So I got those. And then I also got a thicker, kind of like rubber keychain of Sho. And this one was 108 yen, so roughly $1. And I got this one, honestly, not because it was my favorite design out of the ones that they had, but because it was one of the cheapest. What they do here a lot is, if like a show is more like popular and stuff, when they go to resell things, they will change the price depending on who the character is. And so if your favorite character is like a lesser like favorite character, you're more likely to find it at like a cheaper price because not as many people are willing to buy it, rather than like if your character is like everybody else's favorite character, it's going to be harder to like find things because everybody's going to be buying it, so they raise the prices to make more money. And for some reason, Sho is one of those characters where they raise the prices, but it's always like really weird because like whenever I'm on like forums or anything, or just like online, he doesn't seem like he's like the main favorite character, but for some reason his merchandise is always like way more expensive than the rest, which has always confused me because like if you look on Amazon or like on eBay and stuff, the merchandise for him is always like at least $1 or $2 or even more for like the bigger items like the stuffed animals and stuff, or like the body pillows. They can be up to like $10 to $50 more expensive than like the other characters, which is outrageous. So when I found that they had keychains that were like 50 cents to $1, I bought those ones, even though there were ones that were like $8 to $10. I was like, no. So I got the cheaper ones, but yeah, so that's my small haul. So that's it for this haul video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and let me know down in the comments below, I don't know if you're like a fan of any of these shows, or just things that you want to see from me in the future in terms of like vlog videos, reaction videos, or just haul videos and stuff. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Love you. Bye.